Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. We're back with another live stream, and of course, we are playing some Final Fantasy XIV for the reset day. And yeah, this is gonna be rather interesting. I don't think we have too much that we really are gonna worry too much about. The big things we're gonna be working on today. Alright, so primarily, we are going to focus on just doing Mogpendium, as well as some Wondrous Tale stuff, and that should be fairly it, pretty much it. Let's go ahead and take a look at this, though. So Abyssal Fracture, which obviously that's not going to include that. Oh, Crystalline Conflict, not too bad. It's just a one? Really? That simple for the week. Okay, let's do that really quick then. What the frick? I have never... Is it really just one? Participate in a casual match of Crystalline Conflict. What the frick? Why is it so simple? Well, go in Limsa. One sec. I'm in the lower decks. I do not know where this person is because I think I've finished everything with that. There's probably like a whole bunch of people near there, but yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. So I do still need to complete, not that, the Ultimog. I do still have one left that needs to happen. I've just been lazy with it, but that's fine. But yeah, I'm actually genuinely surprised that it's taking as long as it is. But yeah, where is this guy? I don't even know. Is that someone that's over here? I think that might be what I'm thinking. Oh yeah, the Guildmaster, which I have done because I've done. I think I've done that one. I think I've completed it. But it doesn't matter because we're gonna get this done. Just ninja. Oh wait, no, that's... What am I I'm dumb. I'm tired, in case it's not completely obvious. I was misreading things. I thought their name was Ninja for a sec there. I'm out of it. Clearly. Why is nobody here? Seriously. Get him off the fucking thing. And push the freaking crystal. Why is this hard? Damn it. Seriously, where is everyone? Push the fucking crystal, you assholes. Ah! Yeah, we're not winning this. Okay. Well, we completed it, though. That's the important thing. So wait, Yeah, I've already completed this, right? Yeah. That was like one of the easier ones to get finished, I think. Okay. So... With that taken care of, we still... so we have the weekly one that we need to do. And I want to finish this as well. So... Let's switch to you. Open you. Open VNC Duty Finder. Enable party matching. And let's go ahead and get that started. Honestly, I'm not too concerned about which one we get done. Let me see here, though. Okay, Mount Rokon. Okay, so which ones do we still need? We need... I wish you could see this. Okay, so we have these two. If I can see it, that'd be great. Okay. So, yeah, so we need... So if we go left... Okay, the question is whether or not we get that done. This one's probably the most challenging of these ones, of the left ones, to get done. Middle has 2 that I need. Before the second boss, defeat the enemies and choose. Think about it during the... Okay. Oh. After defeating the tiger, climb a mountain of crates and pull the rope. Okay. The hardest one is going to be the... Yeah. For the right path, what do we have? So we have... Okay, that's pretty much just ignore everything. We still need to do that one. And we need to do the interacting with the Sentinel. But instead of doing the tree, we want to interact with the Iwakura. If we go right. Okay. So there's a few options. Middle has like the hardest one. After defeating the tiger, climb the mountain of crates and pull the rope. Wait for Hancock in the upper floor, then pull the 3 enemies down the stairs. Defeat each enemy individually while they are facing each one of the 3 unlit lanterns in front of the wall. The lantern enemies... Against the back wall will light. Interact with it to teleport to the boss area. Jeez! Oh my gosh. The middle path is insane for what you need to do. If you want to get the last one. But yeah. So one thing I've said before is they should add doing a VNC dungeon. Doesn't matter which one. I think that, but they should add that into here somewhere. I don't know. Because let's see. So currently it's 2 Heaven's Ward, 1 Stormblood, 1 Shadowbringers, 1 Endwalker. So most likely what they're gonna do is they're gonna replace one of the Heaven's Ward ones with a Dawntrail one in the next expansion. The PvP one will be one of the random ones. Unfortunately, it's Rival Rings right now, so that sucks. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, so this is in Korthus, which of course means that I can be anywhere. Bum, ba, 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 bum. Oh, northeast? Oh, there you are. Yay! Nice and simple. You're still alive. There you go. Alright. Falcon's Nest. This one's a little bit more challenging. But wait, Control C. How we doing? So we are actually pretty close. What? This gives 100 each? Okay, so that's... Next week this should be done. Ready to get another item from that, which is good. Alright. Okay. I'm surprised that no one is queuing for Mount Rokon again. Granted, it is morning. It is in the middle of... it's morning. It's the first of the week. Or technically the second. So... And I don't think there was any holidays. Oh, there we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, joy. Middle. Oh, whoops. I didn't read that right. Alright, which one first? Fire and water, so here-ish. Okay. I don't think that we need to worry about things yet. Okay. So we go up the boxes. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's the lanterns. Wait for Hancock in the upper division. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, fuck. Okay. I don't think it's that big of a deal because it was something... I think this is still a new path, but I'm not sure. He spawns back in. We heal. Okay. All right, well, that's all 6 of the things that we needed. Oh, nice. I got 2 commends. So, that takes care of that. So we just need to do the weekly objective, and then we're done with that. And we have over 120, so that's good. What am I looking for? Oh, I want to take a look at that. At the what happened with that. Is that a new path? It is a new path. So that is good. Okay. So, yeah, so let's see. So that was climb mountain of cruise, pull on the rope, wait for Hancock. Okay. Defeat the enemies. Okay. So that's a slight... so that was the simple version of Mountain of Crates. There was the harder one, which we failed, unfortunately. But it's not like it's the end of the world. We still got something, which is good. And it sounded like everyone else there had already done every single path, so... Let me think about that. Northeast. There he is. Okay. Alright. Bop. Should be dead. Yep, perfect. Okay. Before I go deal with this, I want to deal with Yeah, let's switch to you. Let's set up this thing. Abyssal Fracture. And good, that's going to give us stuff anyways. How much does that one give? That gives 2, so that's going to get us up to 149? Yeah, 149. So, literally anything else, and we get up to 150. So while we're waiting for that to load, let's go ahead and head to Gridania. What am I doing? I'm in the wrong spot. That's what I'm doing. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get the Gwyber. For sure. We know that we want that. We have that. And then it's just that. In terms of the standard stuff. Okay. And the Orchestron. Let's get the Orchestron. Okay. Do I have... let me look. I want to look at these jewelries, though. So that is... Obviously, we don't have that, but I want to see if we have the Porksy earrings. I don't think I do. Because there were a few... there was a bit there when I was not playing, and I, like, missed, like, a whole bunch of updates. So I'm not sure if I have that one. Oh, is my camera frozen again? What fun! Okay, I wonder how long that's been going. There we go, that's better. Okay. Earrings. We do not have the Porksy earrings. So we might go for that. I don't know. But now that we have the two biggest things that I really needed to get, for the 50. So the rest is really not that big of a deal. So what I think I might do is I might work to get these earrings. But the problem is the rest of these things. So okay. So we have Tinker's Bell. We do not have the red. We have the Parasol. We do not have the Red Mage Barding. We do need that. And that's a 30. I don't care about those. I have the Sahagin thing. Don't really care about those. I believe a few of the cards I need. Okay, so I need the Onslaught Orchestron. I need Ruby Weapon, Mother Porksy, Magitech Colossus, and Lost Lamb. That's most of the cards. Okay. I think we could probably get some of these cards elsewhere. Let's see here. Where is Lost Lamb? Let's get Not framers kits. We want triple triad cards. All right, and what do we? It was Lost Lamb is the one we need. Lost. Let's just search Lost. That's in the battle hall, so that's challenging. That's not super easy, but okay. So that's that one. Ruby Weapon comes from, obviously, Ruby Weapon. Mother Porksy. Where does that one come from? That's from Matoya's Reflect. That's not that big of a deal. Ruby Weapon. I believe that's the hard one, right? Yeah, that's from Cinder Drift. So while that can happen, it's not an easy one to deal with. I basically just have to get it. So, yeah. So, oh, and then Magitech Colossus. How do I not have a Magitech one? Yeah, that's also in that's in the battle hall then. Okay, never mind. That makes sense. The problem with the battle hall is just like you have to do like it's kind of a challenge to even get in there. You have to be on at a proper time and all that bullshit, and it's just ugh. Thinking right. Yeah, whatever. All right. Okay. Bam 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 bam. Do 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 do. I am genuinely surprised, actually, that Abyssal Fracture is taking as long as it is. Granted, there aren't that many people playing right now. It is kind of in the middle of the day, so... Where is this? Yeah, you can tell just based on how many people are here. Like, there's only 3. Well, technically 4. 4 people here. You can tell immediately that they're not actually getting ready for the, that there's really not that many people playing right now. There we go. Nice. Perfect timing. Like, obviously, we still want to do some more stuff with that, but that's fine. Oh, this was Zeromus, right? Yes. Oh my gosh, I have not done Zeromus in so long. Holy crap. Come on! There we go. Oh fuck! Ah, just I thought it was further, but I guess I'm wrong. Thank you. Alright. Nice. All right, that was pretty good. Claim that reward, and there we go. How nice. All right. Okay, so that took care of that. Let's go ahead and do this. Dang. I've been getting pretty good on that. Cool. Alright. So with that out of the way, we can actually do some roulettes now. I think we'll start off with a normal raid. I actually don't know if we'll be able to get any of these done. So that's light heavyweight. That's M3 or 4, which is pretty common. So that's good. But yeah. Alright. You are on this side, if I'm remembering correctly. In fact, it might even tell me right away, which it does not. I don't remember the exact placements, but we'll see if my memory is going to serve us today. That's the, yeah, never mind. Bum 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 da ba dee bum 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 bum. Guess we're doing our normal raid then. So that's in this, isn't it? No, it isn't. It's not. This is useless. Fuck. Of course, Cloud of Darkness is useless this time. I mean, it happens. I mean, the biggest thing is that it's going to give me some of these. Which we do need a good number of these ones, so that's fine, I guess. But yeah, this is so early. I don't even think... Yeah, I don't even have this available yet. You're gonna die, dude. I think these guys are new. What the fuck? That was weird. Death, death, and more death. I did not realize how many people were new to this. Or maybe they just haven't done it in a while. I only saw one cutscene here. But so far I think all of the DPSers have died except for me. And not from like simple... Fine. It's just one. Move fast. Okay. Okay, and then which ones? Oh my gosh. Nice. All right. Yeah, there's two people viewing cutscenes. We can leave them for that. Okay. So where is this person actually? Because I can't remember. And how nice. They actually gave me the image. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Ba-na-na, na-na-na-na. Okay. Dun, do, 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 do. Okay. I don't think that one is here. So it must be in the last one of the last two spots. Alright. So that was not anything in that. So let's hope for an alliance raid to actually give us something. Oh, it's gonna be in the last spot, isn't it? Definitely is. Or it's gonna be in the first spot because I reset, but or I've been gone for a bit. There it is. There's the person that I need to kill. Okay, so that takes care of that one. So, what we might do after this alliance raid, which hopefully it'll be one of these two, based on this. So it's probably gonna be like one of these three, truthfully. Which is not one of the ones that we need. But a lot of people are running Stormblood right now for the frickin' thingy. Bam bam bam. All right. Actually, do we want to go to the gold saucer? Yes, we do. Okay. To you. Atrium round square. Oh joy, it's one of these ones. I didn't even pay attention to which one it was. Okay, let's do this alliance raid. Hopefully it's I'd actually be fine with Heavensward, but I prefer to have it be one of these guys. After we have done that, after we've done the alliance raid, I think what we'll do is we're gonna go ahead and do some soloable ones. Yeah, it's Heavensward. Okay, so we're getting this. That's fine. We're getting some tokens. Whatever they are. So we are getting some stuff there. But yeah, we'll do some solo stuff. And specifically, I think we'll start off with Containment Bay P1, T6. And then once that's done, we'll probably do... Okay. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Okay. So that's not good. Alright. Get away from the freaking edge. Okay. There we go. Alright. And the pits should be happening in a sec here. Oh, maybe we skipped it. I think we skipped it. I think we skipped the pit. How nice. We skipped the pit. We skipped the pit. How nice. Okay, and almost dead. Perfect, perfect. You know, actually, now I'm thinking about it, how many of these do I have? I am close to actually getting... That's not too bad, because that's only about 500 more, and then I can get the frickin' mount. Granted, I also need to do mentor roulette at some point, but I have to unlock them first, which is the big issue. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-doo. Okay. You're in stuff too early, dude. Okay. Good, good. stacking. Okay, big guys. I am B. Is that my guy? No, it is not. It's fine. Okay. Good. 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 Okay. Good. All together now. Oh boy, of course it's all stacked on top of each other. Some of these people are about to die. Alright, here comes the death. Huh? Oh, only one person. Really? I'm surprised. Any deaths? A few. A few deaths. There's always a few when you do this one. Takes people a bit to learn this, that mechanic. Okay. So, yeah, that's not even going to complete anything. That's annoying. But it will complete one of the standard objectives, which is good. We are B, so we stay in the middle. Dude! You're not here! What the fuck? Why are there so many people here? Activate the things, please. Thank you. Everybody together. Did he even get off the attack? I don't even know if he did. Like, we are killing these things pretty fast, so that's good. Ozma next, right? I swear though, if that sea tank goes to the middle again, I'm gonna be to ours. I'm gonna be annoyed. Okay. Good, they moved. All right, let's do this. Alright, black hole. Here we go. Into the battle. Okay, bop. Alright, here comes its assimilation. In a sec here. Bop. Okay. And then I'm assuming triangle's gonna happen before too long. Yep, there it is. Bruh. You placed it at the worst possible fucking spot. Dude, you're gonna die. What the fuck? It's one person. One. Had a feeling there would be no chance I was gonna survive that. Jeez, holy crap. Placements on those things were just vicious. It's not far. Is it really that close? I have to be. Here we go. Good. Pass. Pass. Yes, I'm ready. Oh. Can we please get it to the middle? Thank you. Holy shit. Oh, thank you, Alliance A tank. You actually knew how to do this. I think. There we go. All right. Cool. And of course I get stuck in the center. There we go. Nice. Alright. Pass. Pass. Read the cards. Read the cards. Read the cards. Pass on loot. Alright. So that takes care of that one. Alright. Cool, nothing. Nothing for me, that's fine. So... oh, it's one of these. How nice. Let's just do this really quick. And then we will go ahead and do the other thing. Ba 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 bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Bam 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 na 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 na. So this is that one. Okay. Nice and simple. Okay. This is so much harder on controller, by the way. I barely remember what it's like on there, but I remember it being way more challenging. I'm just kidding. I don't actually think it was that much more challenging. I don't remember. I think if I did have issues with it, which I kind of think I did, I think it was because I was just new to it. Alright, so, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and do some quick things. So that would be, let's go ahead and switch to Pictomancer. Turn you off. Go here, go to P1T6. I think that'll be the first one we'll do. Oh wait, not Stormblood. There we go. Oh wait, withdraw. I realized I've clicked the wrong one. Because we want the extreme reversion. Extreme. What makes it extreme? I don't know. Actually, I do know, but...
The unenlightened come where one doth not suffice. Hear the echoes of truth. Hear the echoes of truth.
Easy peasy. Alright, then we switch over. Let's go ahead and do a creator one really quick. This should be fast. Okay. Didn't even have to worry about time. Muhahaha. I don't think this is actually anything useful, right? Yeah, no. Just try Alexander. Alright. Next up. We're not doing Heaven's Ward, actually. We are going to do Great Hunt Extreme. This is fun to solo, especially as a machinist. Oh my gosh. I am actually not doing too well with this. Consider me surprised. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. One fuck up is fine. It's not like it's the end of the world. There we go. Nice and simple. Alright. Let's carve up Rathalos. But no chest, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. You didn't even get to climb on it in this one. Meanwhile, in the new one, you are able to climb it. That's interesting. Okay. Alright. How many of those scales do we have now? The plus ones, obviously, not the other ones. Trust to withdraw items. Yes. Close. Go here. How many do we have? 14. Still a ways away, unfortunately. But that finishes that. Alright. Alright. So we need Minstrel's Ballad for that, but I don't really want to do that right now. Let's go ahead instead and do a level 1. Or not level 1, but yeah, no, the lower level dungeons. Sastasha should be fast. And then we'll go ahead and just blitz out the rest. So let's see here. So, yeah, we'll queue for both M4s, I think. Both heavyweight and lightweight. And see what happens. Well, we do need to get Thoradin done as well. That's the problem. Red? Okay. Bam 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 da da na 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 na. Okay. We probably should run a frontline at some point today. I don't know. Bum 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 ba ba bum ba ba da ba da da da. Bum 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 bum. All right. Okay. Bum ba 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 ba. Okay. So the only thing we can now solo is that one. Is Minstrel's Ballad, Thoradin's Reign. So we're gonna do that, and then we will go ahead and queue for the M4s. I think that's probably the best option. All right. There we go. Bum bum bum. Okay. Those two down. Thoradin. Why is Thoradin so fucking long? Nice. Nice and simple. Alright. Nice. Alright, and that completes Thoradin's reign. Alright. So, let's go ahead then, and we will queue as a dancer. For these two. And we will see what happens there. Bum bum. Do you have red hair? No, you do not. You don't count. Bum ba bum 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 ba da ba da ba. All right, let's go somewhere. I think, and we're gonna take a look at this. Probably my island is the best option for now. So that's 4 of the dragons. It's fine. Not like not the best, not the worst. That's fine. Okay. While I'm thinking about it, let's go to Yulmore. We're gonna start there. I want to see what ones we need when it comes to these things. To the Guibers. Unfortunately, there's 2 different locations for the frickin' Guibers. I don't know why they decided to do that. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. Okay. So we have Innocent, Shadow, and Light. So we still need the Fey one. We also need to get the Toad suit at some point. Specifically the Toad head. Which we have 3 of those. What are the chances that it's on? So, yeah. So I need to do the Fey one. Which... I think that is actually one that I do need to complete at some point. Or no. No. I think I'm wrong. not Stormblood. Shadowbringers. Crown of the Immaculate. No. Dancing Plague is actually one of the ones that I've actually completed. Okay. So we need the Fey one. We need the Fey Dragon, and which other dragon? It's in Mordona. You're up here, I think, right? Is it you? No. You. Yeah. So we need the Emerald Gwyber and we need the Diamond Gwyber. We also need the Ruby, or not the Ruby, but the G Warrior card, which does mean that at some point I should save up all three of these. I probably should do a Ruby weapon thing at some point. I don't think I've done that at all, actually. Have I done the extreme? Cinder Drift? No, I haven't. Okay. But I have done the Emerald and I don't have the thing? I must have accidentally gotten rid of it, or it might be in one of my retainers. That might be what happened. Because I remember actually doing it for a thing. I think Renok was the one that I gave it to. Yeah, so I have I have 23 Emerald Totems. How do I have that many? Actually. We didn't do it that many times. I don't think. I know we did a few times because, like, it was not behaving, and, like, I think 3 of us didn't get the frickin' mount, and we were all pissed. Like, I think 4 people had gotten it, because I don't think we had a full group. I think we were running at 7. 7 level 100s. And 4 people got them out, and then someone was like, "Oh, okay, I'm done." And it's like, dude, what the fuck? We still have 3 left. And then, like, everyone else was just like, "Yeah, we're done." And then me and the other guys were like, "But we haven't gotten it." 2 of us, or I think, was it 2 of us or 3 of us? I don't remember how many people didn't get it. But it wasn't many. Like, we didn't get it. We haven't gotten it yet. What the heck are you doing? And it was just like, dude, you guys are assholes. Like, that is actually a point where I will call somebody out in the chat for being an asshole. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Bum 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 boom. Okay. Okay. You know what we'll do? Let's go ahead and head to Foundation. Because I just realized that I forgot to do that. And we will go to the Firmament. Okay. Let's see what they need today. Maybe it'll be the nice and easy one where it's all in the same spot. That is in Dravanian Hinterlands. I don't think the other one. I don't think L2 has any that are in the Dravanian Hinterlands. Actually, I could be wrong about that. All right, let's see here. And what do you want? Yeah, that's in the Ruby Sea. Okay. Alright. First things first, let's teleport to Idleyshire. Because I don't know why there's no no Aethernet in Dravanian Hinterlands, but there isn't. Like, you know what I would have done? I would have had, like, there be a frickin', what if we returned to Dravania and, like, there was a beast tribe here? I don't know. I think there should be more, like, collaboration type dealybobs where you go back at some points. And, like, maybe certain areas of the map are just, like, not accessible until you've gotten to a certain point in the story. Like, even if it's a few expansions later. I think that could be cool. Alright. Bop. 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 Please. No. Fuck you. That probably means that we are not going to be getting all of them. Well, maybe. If we're extremely lucky. That's 2... Oh, wait. How many... Have I done? I see 3. Wait. Yeah, I think that's right. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's right. That should be able all of them. And then you probably are the best option here. Even though we will have to fly under the water. Which one is it? Frick. I wish it would, with the collectibles, it should list them in the frickin', in here, I think. But they just don't. Don't know why. That one, I think. Yes. Okay, good. 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Back to Foundation. Still surprised that that hasn't clocked in, but whatever. Cruiserweight usually is fast. To be fair, I guess people are currently running some of the older stuff for the before the update happens. So that's fine. Make a delivery. Because I think that you're the one who wants the high T shit. Okay. All right. Something's happening this Friday, right? No, it's just because it's Black Friday. That's what I'm thinking. That's fine. We don't really need Purple Gathering scripts right now. As much as they can be helpful, they're not really that helpful. Okay. Alright. Yes, yes. Cool, cool. Alright. There we go. Let's just return to Tuliolol. That's fine. Banama. So, how are we doing with that? We're at 900, 440? Okay. Scrib exchange. Exchange scribs. Mount tokens. They really need to decrease the amount that you need for that. I don't know how people are getting all of them. Oh, whoops. Cruiserweight. Okay. So then we just need to do the heavyweight, which I might queue for all of them, because why not? After this. Increase my chances of getting it. So that'll get us to 7. If we get that done. Yeah. Ooh, that is a cool sword. Which one is that? That is Oh, it's a level 80 Eden Squire. I think that's a from the frickin' raid. This Sage, I think, has just like a high-end one, right? Ultimate. Oh, that's. I don't know what that is.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. A stylish evasion, well done.
I do like toying with my prey. Can't you fend off a pack of wolves? Fly true! The earth is mine to command! Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings!
Alright, and
Still
there
you
we go.
How delightful!
Aw.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
You know what? Here, activate just in case.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Oh, fuck. I'm an idiot.
You're mine. Pack of wolves. Try this. Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. Come back on our feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
Nice. Oh boy.
It's all over. Until next time.
Groovy glasses. I don't think I can get those right. No. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. 5 commends? As a dancer? Holy shit. Like, yeah, I was buffing the party quite a bit, but jeez, I didn't think that they were going to be giving me that many commends. Alright. So we can remove that one, and we can add the other ones. There we go. Let's head through. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Let's go back to Gridania, actually. And let's take a look at the stuff that we need for that. Because I think the only 51 right now we need is the Porksy earrings. Let's see. So yeah, we have Gwyver, we have the Bobber Medikit, we have the Modern Aesthetic, we have the Orchestron roll. So, but we have a lot of these things. So it's not much that we would need. What is the set actually for this? So I would still need these slippers, which I don't believe I have right now. Okay. That's M4, right? Yeah. Okay. So if we did get these things, I would still need the slippers, but I have everything else. I would like to get the earrings. I should probably go for the newest one, because it's gonna be a while before that comes back. Well, it would probably be coming back before the other one would. So, oh fuck. You.
Have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Probably shouldn't have done that, but that's fine.
I'll erase you.
And they're done! Is it over already? They're back on their feet! What crazy?
Are you still standing? I cannot! I must not lose!
All right.
It's all over. Until next time.
Cool. That was fun. Cool. And I did get a command. How nice. Yay. Alright, so that takes care of these two. So that's 7. And we do have a line. We are not getting more than... well, we are not getting more than 2. There's a chance we'll get 2. It's not high. But there's a chance. There's a chance we'll get 2. Do we want to do that? The problem is, like, all of this is going to be stuff that's going to require a queue. And a pretty long queue. I mean, I can solo a 70 dungeon by myself. That's not challenging. So we can at least know for if we'll get a second line. But, yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a 70. Let's solo a 70, see what happens. It might be kind of challenging, but I don't think that they're that bad, even with this. I think I can technically solo. This isn't going to give me stuff, is it? I don't think it would. How many do we get? Do we have currently? We have 58? Yeah, I don't think we're getting another one for that. Forget what we're doing. As solo, as something I'm doing solo, I don't think we get that. Could all of you please gather together? Please. Pretty please, with the cherry on top. Where is everyone? Come on, get all together. Come on. Freaking. Good. Another explosive. Now take care of the scorpion. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. Then we deal with the dogs. Let me get all of the dogs together. That would be great. I think we can actually... Yeah, I think we can get all of the dogs together. Okay. Okay. Wait for the explosion. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, I was hoping that I could get that done, but I don't think I can. Alright, and final boss. I think at level, since I am level 100, I think this is really freaking easy.
Show me your
Okay.
Yes, yes, just so. Have you the strength? The power to transcend.
There we go. Nice. Yeah. Didn't take too long. Nice. Nice and simple. Alright. Let's see. 2 chances at a 5th line. But, yeah. Okay. And, yeah, unfortunately, due to the fact that all of the remaining ones will take just too much time, unfortunately. Because, unfortunately, I will have to call the stream soon. So, since we will be closing off soon, why don't we take a look at a few things? So, actually, open up Lodestone. I just want to make sure of something really quick before I actually do something stupid. Okay. So, yeah, so the live letter is on the 5th. So about a week from now. A little bit more than a week. And that's going to be on a Final Fantasy Friday. So we will be discussing what happened during the usually scheduled Final Fantasy 14 Friday stream. But aside from that, I think we're pretty much good. Okay. So yeah. You know what? I'm gonna get a few things. The earrings, as much as I do want the earrings, I think that it's just not worth it right this second. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the red mage barding, because I do actually really want to get that. So that's the red mage barding. And then I believe in terms of things that I actually need, we need Onslaught and a few cards. So yeah, I think we can actually get some, I think we can get the majority of what I need. So Orchestron, let's get that. That's the most important. Then let's do the 2 10s. And I think that is where we will go ahead and say that's it. Okay, and then that just leaves Ruby Weapon, Mother Porksy, and yeah, a few, the remaining things that I will still need are just the 2 types of earrings, and then these things, which I'm not even 100% certain if I'm really going to go for them. Like, what does this even look like? It's just kind of meh. So, yeah, I'm not too concerned with those. I like the hat, so that's why I have the hat, but yeah. But let's go ahead and learn these things. Basically, what I think is going to happen when it comes to the Moogle tomes from this point forward is we might at some point we will get the last 2 cards we need. That'll finish off every single thing that that is a learnable thing from here. I'm then going to, when I can, grind out some more, and we're going to try to get these 2 earrings, but I'm not super concerned with them. Basically, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, we'll just we'll just use the remaining whatever tomes we get on various different things. Such as, if we can, I'd kind of like to get these, but yeah. And then probably mostly we'll use them for some time-worn maps, because we do actually need some more. I would like to do some treasure hunting at some point. But, yeah. But yeah, we got a good amount done, I do have to say. So a quick rundown of the rest of the week. Tomorrow is likely going to be the only the last stream of this week. I'm heavily debating on whether or not we want to actually do a Friday stream. Mostly because there's just a lot going on, and yeah. It might be a good idea because it's a distraction during Black Friday hell. And I know that can be a pain for a lot of people. So we might do that. But most likely tomorrow's shiny hunting stream is probably going to be the only stream that's going to be happening tomorrow for the rest of the week. We'll see once I know for a fact. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else that really is immediately important. But yeah, I think that is where I'm going to call it for the day. We did, like I said, we got a good amount done. We managed to get all of the weekly Mogpendium stuff done. We got everything for the weekly stuff done, except for we want to get one more thing from this, which these are not possible solo. This is technically possible solo, but I would need to make sure that I'm doing it extremely cautiously. And yeah. Anyways, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed today's live stream. I've been Electro Ninja, and I will see you guys next time. But on.